All right, every time you go into the store, it happens to me every time. There are tactics used to get you to spend more money than you planned, often on things you don't need. Now this morning, Simply Money's Amy Wagner joins us to help us uncover those tricks so you can make sure you don't fall for them. Just told you I fall for it every time.
Yes, the point of sale add-ons. That's what you fell for recently,
yes,
right?
As
you're getting ready to pay,
you're throwing
more
TJ Maxx.
things.
TJ Maxx, and they always get you that line of things. It's like, you know, as you're waiting in line, you start looking to the left, and it's like, oh, I did run out of K-cups.
I do need that. I do need that. There's a lot of tricks that these stores use to get you to spend more, to part with your money while you're there.
Okay.
And the big thing is, once you recognize them, you may not be tricked by them so much. So the first thing is online shopping, and a lot more of us are online shopping now.
Yes.
Christmas season coming up. A lot of people will be shopping for that. They know that we don't like to pay for shipping.
Yeah.
While online shopping is so convenient, it's just like a psychological thing. You hate to pay for shipping. So they'll say, hey, if you spend $50 or $100, then you can have free shipping. Well, the thing is, maybe what you really need is only $35. But how many of us, and I bet a lot of you sitting at home would be raising your hand in your living room right now, I've done it, will spend an extra $15 just to get that free shipping. So you're spending more on something you don't really need just to get that free shipping. Don't get duped by that.
I've done
Buy
that.
what you need,
I've
right?
done that often. And it's so funny because shipping's only like $7.99.
Absolutely.
Like, just use this, just ship, just do the shipping.
You're spending more than you need to. All right, and then also multiple purchase pricing. My grocery store does this a lot. A lot of times they'll go in and they'll say 10 for $10.
Yeah.
What a steal, right?
Yeah.
But think about it. You can mix and match things. Some of those things you probably don't really need. So you need to ask yourself, these 10 things that I'm buying for $10, are they things I would really need? Would I really use them? If not, don't get them, because here's the thing. The things that you're buying for $10 are about $1.09 anyway. So you're saving a couple of dimes because it seems like such a great deal, and you're buying things that you don't really need.
You're teaching me something, because I do this at Kroger all the time.
Of course you do.
Get two and get that extra one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guilty of all this stuff.
You're buying more than you need. And again, if it's something that you would use, absolutely go for it. But a lot of times it's not something that you would usually buy. Don't go for it.
Or things that will go bad in the fridge. Just like, anyway, if I don't eat this all this week, and I end up throwing it away. So I threw away my money, essentially. Anyway.
Exactly, that happens. All right, and then we've got these reward cards, loyalty programs. Stores know that once they get you into these programs, you're going to default to buying stuff there. So rather than looking around for the best deal, you're going to just go to whatever that store is because you want the rewards points that really don't add up to much. So make sure that if the best deal is at your favorite store, one of your loyal, well, great, go there, buy it from there. But make sure that you're always price checking. You're not just going to that store because you've got the card in your wallet or on your keychain. A lot of people do that. So make sure you're checking prices before you just head to that favorite store where you've got the loyalty program.
Oh, gosh, I do all this stuff.
I know, Therese. I know. We're going to help you save money, girl. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And another thing, and I think we've all been duped by this, sales. Especially if it's one of your favorite stores and they call it like the biggest sale of the year, or like the one-day sales at Macy's does like every day one day. Right. There is always a one-day sale at Macy's. Don't forget that. Beware of those, because a lot of times you go in and they get you in the door and you realize there's only one rack of clothes. Another thing that they love to do is that up to 70% off that's all over in the windows and the doors. So you're like, 70% off, I want to go in. There's really 3 or 4 things in the store that are actually 70% off. You don't want those. So you end up buying things that aren't deeply discounted anyway. They know they're going to get you in the store. And you don't even like it. Well, half the time that we buy things because they're 70% off, and then you look, I have a dress in my closet right now, and I'm like, why did I buy this? I have 2 or 3 of those dresses. We've all fallen for it. But the thing here is, the Simply Money point that we'd like to make about these little tricks is, once you're aware of the tricks, you'll become much more savvy about how you're spending your money. You won't part with it as easily as maybe you did in the past when you come across some of these deals.